Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dorothy Kuhn, one of your co-hosts with Dolly Garlow. I am Dorothy Kuhn, your other co-host. And with me is Zarinah El-Amin, and she is one of our wonderful contributors here. And if you are in her community, which you probably are, and you will know the value that she brings related to getting your book out of you and into the world. So Zarinah, tell us a little bit about your work.
Well, first of all, thank you, Dorothy, for inviting me to be a part of this wonderful program that you all have here. This giveaway is amazing, and I'm really excited that I was able to contribute a small portion to it. So I am a cultural anthropologist, and I am what you also call a creativity midwife. And a lot of my work is centered around helping people bring forward their ideas and connect those ideas with others in humanity. And what better way to do that than through one of the most powerful cultural tools that we have as human beings, and that is a book. It is proven throughout the history from the beginning of when we have started writing on clay tablets all the way to the Kindle and the electronic forms that we have now, that the written word has power. And so my job is to help entrepreneurs, is to help professionals and people who have something that has been placed on their heart, an idea, a message, something they want to share. My job is to help them get that down, get it organized, and get it out there into the world in a way that other people are going to be able to pick it up. So we've been doing this for a little bit of time now, and I found that there's kind of like three main areas that people push their books to achieve. And one is to build up their business. One is to leave a written legacy, right? Because you and I are not promised tomorrow, so we need to leave a written legacy. And the third is, again, to be able to do something that's going to help move our society forward in great ways. So we want to be able to make an impact. So in general, that's what we do over here at the Power Author Academy.
Very good. And the Power Author Academy is a great place to be if you have a message or you feel that welling up within you. And so grab Zarinah's gift in the giveaway, in our giveaway, if you haven't already, and make sure that while you're there, you take a peek. Now, Zarinah's got some recommendations for you. I'm not gonna stomp on her gold there. So I'm gonna just at this point mention that one of the things that we're doing with this giveaway, in addition to uplifting women everywhere to step into the next best version of yourself, is to really lift up women worldwide through the charity that we are contributing to. So for every person, and this, it's a free event, there's absolutely no charge to you, and all the gifts are free to you, including Zarinah. So make sure and get that. And one of the things that we are also doing is for every person who jumps in our giveaway, we are gifting to our charitable organization, which is Dress for Success. That's the one that we chose. It is a charity navigator top charity. I guess that's how you would say it. They rank their charities, and so it's one of their top ones, and they empower women. Dress for Success empowers women worldwide, not just through the power of professional clothing, which they do, but also through their training, so that women worldwide know how to get those professional positions that really help them move forward and really support their families in a noble and empowering way. So I know that that's something that Zarinah and I really share in common, how valuable that is. Am I right, Zarinah?
Yeah, absolutely. I run a girls program for young women who are coming up through the educational system, and then we have a scholarship program in Senegal and Sierra Leone. And I can't tell you how important dress is when you are trying to be professional, when you want to move up in different levels of access to the things that you want to achieve, you know, being able to step out there and look good and feel good is a really big component, you know, of achieving a success. So I'm really happy that you all picked that charity. I think it was a good choice.
Well, thank you. We are absolutely thrilled. And, you know, everybody who jumps in triggers that dollar to go over. And of course, we have a way for our contributors, if you want to, you know, contribute from your own pocket another dollar or three, then, you know, that is a good thing for helping women worldwide. And Zarinah, you know, as we are thinking about the other people in the giveaway and about what it is that your community would really value, you've picked out a couple of gifts that are complementary to what it is that you do. Tell us a little bit about the ones that you chose.
Well, you know, right now, as we're working to help people build up their businesses, their legacy, and their impact in the world, we're looking at a holistic approach, right? And some of the things that I've seen for myself that are really important to address that I wasn't really addressing early on in my business, I've seen in the giveaway. And so I was really excited about seeing these two resources. But one of them was around the financial like, you know, learning how to monitor your finances. And I think it was I forgot the name. I know the last name is Abbott. So look for
Yeah,
Abbott when you're going through the list.
Katana and
Katana Abbott. Yeah, look for Abbott when you're going through the list. Because this one is key. Like if you don't know where your money is going, and if you don't know how you're going to organize what it is that you're trying to do with the money, I don't care how much money you make. Like it's not going to actually move the bottom line. So I thought that that was really, really, really important, and I was happy to see that in the giveaway. And then the second one was actually Elspeth. So it's the one around like the feminine divine and like intimacy and all of that. And I think that this is important because sometimes when women start trying to do business, you sometimes like only focus on like the business part, the money part, like you only focus on that. And you kind of lose like your sense of self, like your humanness, your intimacy, all the other things that are holistically important for us as human beings. So I love that the giveaway had a lot of different types of items that were useful for us in different areas. But those are two that kind of really stood out to me. But honestly, I have to go back through because I'm going to start just getting all the rest of them before the deadline is over. I'm going to go through and grab them all.
Indeed, indeed. And we've got until Friday at about midday Central Time US to grab all of those gifts. And you know, I just want to give a shout out. In addition to Katana's gift, Dr. Elspeth is just brilliant at what it is that she does in the intimacy space. It's you know, when we're in business and out in the world, we can it's really valuable to have that balance of our feminine energy and our masculine energy. Everybody has, you know, both. The Chinese have that yin and yang kind of symbol to kind of remind us of that. And so we want, as women, we want to be have that ability to flow back and forth, where so that the aspect of ourself that shows up is appropriate to the moment, and and having that level of energetic skill is really truly divine and delicious.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and it's often neglected.
True, true. We can be so busy that it's as though we're not even living within our bodies. And I know I've been guilty of that on more than one occasion. I'm just saying.
I call it the zombie life. That's what I often call it. Like you're just walking around, you know, people see you, but you're just walking around like a zombie. You're
Yeah.
not really alive.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I've been there, done that. And there's so much more. And the truth of the matter is, the more that I step into being connected in my body, whether I'm showing up with more masculine energy or more feminine energy, the more I get done with greater ease.
Yeah. You know, one of the things I want to mention real quick is because I've been on this whole movement around tapping into our sense of creativity. You know, like the things that we have, ideas that come to us, but we kind of push them down because we think it's not the appropriate time or it's not something we can do or whatever now. And I really believe that many societies are living with what we would kind of call creativity deficiency. Like there are so many of us who have ideas that need to come out, but when they are constantly stuffed down, is breeding anxiety, is breeding depression, is breeding a lot of the societal ailments that we're seeing on a bigger level. So this is one of the reasons why I've been so focused around books and around helping people bring those ideas that they get called to bring out and take those out into the world. You know, it's not, it doesn't have to be your magnum opus, it doesn't have to be like the whole end, you know, end all be all book, the only book that you ever write. But it is very important for us that when you have an idea, when you have something that's been placed on your heart, that you bring it forward, right? And
Right.
that's our
And
job.
focus on that piece, because that will make any book, any piece of good work really to the point so that people can get you on that point.
Yeah. You know, it is a powerful tool to express yourself, but also indoctrinate other people into your philosophy. You know,
Yes.
indoctrinate them into how you do life, how you do the world, right? And so for those who are doing it for business purposes, it's a natural leading progression to them coming and working with us more intimately.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed. And that plays out in life big and small. It's so powerful to be able to share that perspective and you know how you overcame the challenges in that particularly aspect of your life so that others can see it and think this is possible for me as well.
Oh yeah, the inspiration factor is huge. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I think it's amazing anyway, just to be able to know that whatever we went through, whatever skills, whatever knowledge, whatever expertise, whatever lessons we had to learn, like someone else can benefit from that. You
That's
know,
right.
it's not only for my own growth, but somebody else can benefit from that in whatever industry and subject. I mean, I think that's just a super powerful human thing that we can help other people just by virtue of sharing what we know. You know, that is
Yeah. Mhm. Indeed.
amazingly beautiful for us to do.
Indeed, indeed. Well, you all, Zarinah's link to the Your Best Life Now giveaway is yourbestlifenowgiveaway.com/Zarinah. So use that link to get here, and that way we know through the magic of technology that you are coming through the influence of Zarinah, who is a powerful influencer in her own right and becoming powerful more and more every day. And we're just delighted to be a part of her journey too and have her as a part of ours. And that's what sisterhood is all about, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
So thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Serena.
Michelle.
What do you have to say as we're wrapping up?
You know, my big thing is that take action, you all. Like those of you who are watching this and you see these types of opportunities come up, and sometimes you just like you see it, oh, that looks great, but you don't actually take action. My big thing for you is get into the habit of taking consistent action. Even if you just pick one thing from this giveaway and you take action on that one gift that you learn, you know, one gift that you add to your toolbox, you will see some major moves, you know, with your business and with your life. And that's what this whole thing is about. So don't be passive, you know, like download the items, get involved and take action.
Very good, very good. Yes, action is where it is. Ideas are a dime a dozen. It's great to have ideas. The ones you take action on are the ones who get born into the world and they grow in the world and they are, you know, your energy sent out into the world. So do it.
Do
Okay,
it.
Serena, bye for now. And thank
Bye
you
bye.
so much.